The pad you discovered on Gul Kardec revealed the location of a secret facility in the Alpha Quadrant. There appears to be some kind of alliance between the True Way and the Dominion. We cannot allow them to join forces.
We've arrived in the Devos system at the coordinates from Gul Kardec's pad. Apparently, sensors are detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures. Tactical, prepare to engage. Fire. We're fighting a Jem'Hadar attack craft. Two Jem'Hadar attack crafts and a Hideki class. Nothing we can't handle, especially not in this new ship. Quantum torpedoes. Fire. And there they go. Now it's just the last Jem'Hadar attack craft. Tyrell informed me that scans indicate that these are Alpha Jem'Hadar, that is, Jem'Hadar bred in the Alpha Quadrant. That is fascinating. Sensors are detecting a Gallo-class cruiser in the area. We have to deal with that before we can do anything. Fire! We have an advantage. We're equipped with quantum torpedoes. The Gallo class is only equipped with photons. Their forward shields are down. And there they go. Hopefully that's the last of them. Although, if there are more, I wouldn't complain. This ship is performing admirably in combat. Alas, there is a Kaldan class in the area. The same class of ship that destroyed the Revenant. Let's see if we can't stand up to them better in this new ship. Prepare to engage. Fire. They are significantly less maneuverable than their Gallo class counterpart, and that was their downfall. And here's the facility Gul Kardec mentioned on his pad. Tyrell, scan the facility. Scan complete. Flores is detecting numerous life signs, mostly Jem'Hadar. It appears to be some kind of manufacturing facility. Flores thinks that based on the presence of a large amount of uridium bacantazine, along with the Jem'Hadar life signs, she would venture a guess that this is a ketracel white factory. Now, if you don't know, ketracel white is an addictive narcotic containing nutrients and enzyme lacked by the Jem'Hadar that the Dominion uses to keep control of them. Right, let's look for a place to beam down. We've arrived in a cave just above the facility. Apparently, scans confirm that this is indeed a factory for producing ketracel white. Zarva thinks that if we were to destroy the factory, it would be a great blow to these Alpha Jem'Hadar and their True Way allies. A few well-placed charges could cause a chain reaction that destroys the facility. An excellent plan. Apparently Zarva is also detecting Cardassian and Dominion life signs below us. We'd best be on our guard. Let's move out. Terrell says that the Cardassians may not have been keen collectors of Iconian technology, but the Dominion might have stashed something during their time here. I agree. Seems we'll have to rappel down. I doubt the transporters can transport us through this rock. Right, let's do this. What? How did you four get down here? Did you guys use the transporter? You just let me rappel down when you knew that the transporter would work. Oh, for God's sakes. Well, here's the facility. Weapons ready. Oh, there's a Jem'Hadar. And he's seen us. Oh, there's a lot of Jem'Hadar. But we've dealt with them. Oh, bloody hell. The hell was that? A hidden mine? Bloody hell. Right, there's more Jem'Hadar down there. Looks like a good place to start. Photon grenade. This... Oh, they've cloaked. Jem'Hadar have personal cloaking devices. I forgot about that. They were used to great effect during the Dominion War. Bloody hell. I hate these bloody cloaked mines of theirs. That does not look like Dominion technology. Maybe we'll get another message from that damned temporal agent.
It seems the True Way has more than just ketracel white processing going on here. Then again, perhaps they don't know what they've found. True Way raiders have been collecting tech and salvage from across the sector. The typical True Way soldier might not recognize Iconian technology on sight. The good thing is that it's in our hands now. One more piece of the puzzle found.
Can you, like, tell me where to find the other pieces of the puzzle, please? Nope. I know that he can't tell me anything because of the damn temporal prime directive, but it's still a pain. Right, let's plant a spatial charge. As usual, my infinite storage in my back pocket has plenty of these. Oh, and there's Jem'Hadar incoming. Ah, those are the mines that keep hitting us. Or rather, we hit them. This area is secure. The area just ahead appears to be a laboratory. Tricorders detect multiple Jem'Hadar life signs and a Vorta. Fascinating. If you don't know, the Vorta are a different species from the Jem'Hadar that sort of command them for the Dominion. I'm standing on top of a mine. Right? Let's not. Oh, they've cloaked themselves now. Bloody hell. Right. Let's find this Vorta. There's that Vorta up there. Surrender, Vorta.
Greetings. I am very glad to meet you.
You are?
I am Naaman, a Vorta scientist, and servant of the Founders and the Dominion, of course.
You're pleased to see us? We just killed all your soldiers.
Oh my, yes. I have a proposition to which I hope you shall be amenable.
Fascinating.
I serve a Founder named Loss. He is one of 100 Founders sent here to the Alpha Quadrant. His actions have placed me in a bit of a moral conundrum, that I hope you can help me unravel.
A Vorta with a moral conundrum. I didn't realize you had morals.
Loss was the first of these Alpha Quadrant founders to emerge. He located and gathered the others into a new Great Link. However, he has not seen fit to tell these founders that the war with the Dominion is over, and that the Great Link is alive and well in the Gamma Quadrant. Instead, he has convinced them that you solids exterminated the Great Link, and are attempting to exterminate these founders as well.
Good God. What exactly is your role in this facility?
My job is to supervise the ketracel white production. While the Jem'Hadar are mighty warriors, they are not the greatest scientists, nor do we wish them to have the secret of ketracel white production.
Indeed. If you serve Lars, why have you chosen to betray him?
Betrayal is such an ugly word. I prefer to think of our arrangement as a creative solution to a difficult problem. But semantics aside, I do not feel so much that I am betraying Loss as liberating the other 98 founders and serving the Dominion and the founders. I do not believe they would want these Alpha Quadrant founders to be ignorant of the truth. I also fear that if Loss continues his plans, it could result in the death of founders. The morphogenic virus still lives in the memory of the Dominion.
Indeed. What is this deal you propose?
Loss keeps me away from the new link. They have been raised on his deceits, and so will be utterly convinced that you are attempting to exterminate them. I believe we can help each other. You can free me and take me to the new link, where I can explain to the founders the truth, that the Dominion still exists, and that you are not hunting them to extinction.
And what's the catch?
Oh, I do not like the word catch.
Of course.
It sounds so mercenary. But yes, my price is Loss's life.
What?
After I reveal the truth to the new link, you must allow them to mete out their justice. I cannot jeopardize the life of a founder under any circumstances.
I wasn't planning on killing him either way. That is not exactly Starfleet policy, but very well, come with us. We'll take you to this planet. And this new link. Zarva says that the area ahead appears to be some kind of command center. She's detecting Cardassian and Jem'Hadar life signs. Acknowledged.
I'll be glad to get out of here. These Alpha Jem'Hadar don't understand the proper respect owed to a Vorta.
The proper respect owed to a Vorta, of course. Self-righteous bastards. There's the Cardassians and a few Jem'Hadar.
Intruders! I'll put up a force field. You dump the data!
Oh, bloody hell.
We've got to stop the first before he deletes all the data.
Yeah, I figured that out myself. There goes the Cardassians. Let's get this damned force field down. Let's see if I... Right, that seems to have done it. Right. Fire. They have got some powerful personal shields. Oh. His armor also seems to be a good protection against our phasers. But he bloody got vaporized.
Excellent. I shall retrieve the coordinates.
Oh. More Jem'Hadar. We have to defend that Vorta. Jem'Hadar and their damned cloaking devices. Oh, even more. Photon grenade. He's nearly finished. Bloody Jem'Hadar. There's another one that got taken out by one of the mines. Are you finished?
I have the data. It will take some time to decrypt, but I recommend we depart as quickly as possible.
On that, we can both agree. Right, let's get out of here. After, we place one last spatial charge from my infinite back pocket. Right. Hornet, 6 to beam up. Flores is detecting Cardassian and Dominion energy signatures incoming. The charges on the surface are ready to detonate on my command. Understood. Detonate the charges.
You are so quick to blow things up. Such a waste. That factory might have come in handy someday.
Yeah, no. I'd like nothing in Federation territory to come in handy to Dominion forces. Right, let's get three Jem'Hadar attack ships. In groups as small as this, they're not much of a threat.
You really seem to have angered the Jem'Hadar. Of course, they always seem a bit angry, don't you think?
It would seem that way. Oh, there's something a bit larger than a fighter. And a Hideki class. Let's deal with that first. We've lost forward shields. They've got a Jem'Hadar heavy escort over there. And that really did some damage.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, let's re-engage. Now that we've destroyed a few of its comrades, it's much less of a threat. Photon torpedoes, fire. And there they go. Just one last Jem'Hadar attack ship to destroy.
I have completed the decryption of the data we recovered. The new link appears to lie in the Orias system. I have transferred the coordinates to your helm. I want to thank you for your service to the Dominion. I also want to remind you of our agreement, namely, that Loss, or any other founder for that matter, is not to be killed by you.
I remember, Neiman, and I hope I don't come to regret making that arrangement. Helm, set a course for the Orias system. Warp 8.
Congratulations on destroying the facility. That should cripple the Alpha Jem'Hadar for the time being. But we need to make contact with this new link. Hopefully Naaman can convince them of the truth before it's too late. Keep a close eye on him. We may have a treaty with the Dominion, but that doesn't mean I trust them. Abortus' first loyalty will always be to the Founders.
Indeed.
Naaman has decrypted the coordinates for the new link. They designate a location in the Alpha Quadrant, in the Orias system. This changeling, named Loss, has deceived the other changelings in his link into thinking we are exterminating them. and that we massacred the Gamma Quadrant changelings as well. You must have Naaman help you convince them of the truth.
Understood, Commander. We've arrived in the Orion system. There is an M-class planet ahead, but Flores is detecting Jem'Hadar vessels in the vicinity. She hopes they will allow us to reach the planet unscathed. Acknowledged. Helm, set a course for the planet. And prepare to engage the Jem'Hadar
The
ships.
Jem'Hadar will not likely be interested in... I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Just a few more torpedoes. And there they go.
What a waste. Still, the nice thing about Jem'Hadar is that you can always build more.
Jesus. It's practically slavery in the Dominion. Oh, for heaven's sake. That's a Jem'Hadar battleship. Let's regenerate the shields as much as possible before we engage them. Fire! Their aft shields have failed. Most of our shields are failing. My god, they've got powerful weaponry.
Shields failing.
Fire! Let's hope our maneuverability gives us an edge. We've got phaser burns all over the hull.
Shields have failed.
Auxiliary power to shields. Bloody hell, our forward shields are gone again. Quantum torpedoes. Fire! There goes our forward shields again. And there goes their port shields. And there goes the rest of the ship.
To think, I will be the first Forta to meet the new Link.
Naaman seems uninterested in the fact that we nearly got destroyed. Now, all that's left is a few defense turrets they have in orbit. Just a single spread of quantum torpedoes to destroy them.
Hull integrity.
Terrell, let's see if we can't disable this orbital platform. Right. Flores, prepare an away team. We're beaming down to the surface. We've arrived on Arias. Zarva's detecting Jem'Hadar life signs. We should be on our guard. Acknowledged. A beautiful planet.
You have to admire the devotion of the Jem'Hadar. They never seem to tire of throwing their lives away for the Founders.
Well, they can't exactly defect.
There it is. It's even more beautiful than I imagined. To think, my gods slumber below, dreaming in their Link.
I don't know what Naaman thinks is beautiful about this. To me, this just looks like a soup of non-solid life forms. Ugh, disgusting. Not something I'd like to swim in. Oh, and there's a Jem'Hadar patrol. Let's see if we can't get the high ground. Photon grenade. We took them by surprise. Apparently they're not in communication with the ships in orbit. Or the ships that were in orbit, they're not there anymore. ground is making very strange sounds. And there are some very interesting plants on this planet. But no time to admire them. More Jem'Hadar. And we don't have the element of surprise this time. Photon grenade. We don't have cover either. We'll have to deal with them quickly. Fortunately, there were only 4 of them. This is a ketracel white container. With 10 ketracel white in it. Can't leave this lying around. Trace elements of this batch of ketracel white confirms...
It's almost sacrilegious to have you here.
Oh, really?
I hope the founders will understand the necessity and forgive me.
I do not appreciate the interruption. Apparently, trace elements in this batch of ketracel white confirms that it was manufactured in the facility we destroyed in Devos. Understood. Right, let's get to that damned link and see if we can't convince these founders that Lars has been lying to them. And that we certainly haven't and wouldn't exterminate an entire race. Oh, bloody hell. That Jem'Hadar just decloaked right in front of me. Right, I think that's all of them. Never mind. Once again, we have little to no cover. Photon grenade. Oh, grenade. Bloody hell. My personal shield took the brunt of that. Right, that's all of them. A pad? To whoever finds this pad, know that what you are reading is an act of disobedience, and if you are reading this, I am most likely dead. We are programmed to believe that the founders are gods, and infallible, but lately I have begun to question Lars's orders. Some of his explanations no longer make sense. For example, we have been monitoring the transmissions from local systems, and none of them have any mention of this crusade against the founders. One of my brothers says that he went to a facility where ketracel white is manufactured. He said there was no Vorta there, but this Vorta is kept almost a prisoner, and does not command the Jem'Hadar there. Still, obedience brings victory, and victory is life. Who are we to question the motives of a god? And when a god lies, is it still a lie? Well, the Jem'Hadar's devotion to the founders is admirable.
The other Vorta are going to be so envious when they hear about this.
Oh, more Jem'Hadar. Just 3 of them, however. Although that one looks like the leader. Photon grenade. Oh, bloody grenades. Bloody hell, his armor is impressive. But we did get through eventually. Oh, bloody hell. Let's avoid those mines. I said avoid them, not waltz right through them. Luckily no one stepped on them. Alright. Looks like we've nearly reached this founder soup. By the amount of liquid in this lake, I would assume that there's a lot of founders in here. If they try to overpower us, there's not much we can do to defend ourselves. Oh heavens. Good lord. Well, they haven't attacked us, which is a good sign. Greetings from the United Federation of Planets.
Have you come to finish the job of exterminating us, Solid?
We are not here to exterminate you. You have been deceived by Lars.
Impossible. We have linked with Lars. He is in the link as we speak. We know all that he knows.
Well, then clearly he's found some way of deceiving you.
It is true that he awoke before us. Let us summon him to answer these charges.
We have our own witness as well.
It's true, Great One. These people are not hunting you. The Great Link remains. The Dominion has a treaty with the Alpha Quadrant species.
This creature lies. You have joined with me. You
Then
know
you should
all
have no qualms
that I know.
about linking.
No. These solids have poisoned your minds. I will not be forced to link by them.
He doesn't seem very adept at English, but... Oh, bloody hell. I think I might have offended him. Ah, bloody hell. Oh, heavens. He just leaped towards me. Come on, someone shoot him for heaven's sake. Oh, thank God. Oh, bloody hell. Ah. He just slapped me. Oh, come on. Shoot him, damn it. Oh, he's lost the ability to keep his solid form, but he can still hurt us. Photon grenade. Bloody hell. There he goes. Oh no, he's back in solid form. Bloody hell. This might be the most durable enemy I've ever fought. Oh, for God's sake. And he's transported into the mines. He seems to be weakening. He'll likely lose his ability to keep his solid form soon. Yep. Seems he's retreating back to the link.
Although it is unfortunate we had to resort to violence to force Lost into his liquid form, we are grateful for your assistance. We shall now be able to link with him and learn the whole truth of our past. If you are telling the truth, you have nothing more to fear from us. But we request that you leave us in peace. We have no interest in dealing with your kind.
I hope that in time you reconsider, but we will respect your wishes. And there they go. So, Naaman, what do you do now?
Well, it has been a pleasure knowing you. I will remain here and serve the Founders. They have been without Avorta and have much to learn about their siblings in the Gamma Quadrant. I know the Founders may seem ungrateful to you, but what can you expect from a god? Still, you have my gratitude for whatever the gratitude of an insignificant servant is worth.
Safe journeys, Naaman. Alright, Hornet. 5 to beam up. Now that we've dealt with that miniature Dominion... Oh, heavens. Oh, apparently a Jem'Hadar dreadnought is warping in and hailing us. On screen, this might be the end.
Although you have slain our brothers, we have orders to allow you to leave the system.
Oh, thank God.
You are never to return. And let it be known among your peoples that this system belongs to us, and you are not welcome.
Yeah, no, you can rest assured, I am not returning. Jesus. We will leave your miniature Dominion in peace. Flores recommends we launch a beacon to warn other ships not to approach the system. Excellent, agreed. Lay in a course for the best location to launch it. Flores, launch the beacon. Configure the beacon to emit a warning signal. Alright. Helm, let's get the hell out of this Dominion.
Congratulations! You have defeated the True Way and made peace with the Alpha Changelings. I have transmitted messages to the major powers of the galaxy, advising them to avoid the Arias system.
Of course, Commander. But that's all for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content and you'd like to see more, please feel free to like and subscribe. It means a lot to me and it helps the channel. And, as always, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.